On this day in combat sports history, on September 16, 2017, Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin faced off in Las Vegas in order to claim supremacy and the title of the true king of boxing. At the time, the match featured the two best fighters in the sport. Canelo, the tried and true Mexican box office star, who at this point in his career touted victories over the legendary fighters from Erislandy Lara to Amir Khan and Miguel Cotto. And Golovkin, the undefeated 37-0 middleweight champ, holding 3 belts in the division, searching for his 4th. At the point in his career, his resume sported impressive names as well, from Danny Jacobs to Kell Brook and David Lemieux. Before the fight, many thought the undefeated Golovkin could be the biggest test for Canelo to date. On fight night, both fighters entered the ring to a sold-out crowd. The early rounds found both boxers finding their rhythms. Canelo scored early, using footwork to become a slippery target, using hard counter shots to the body and head, as Golovkin seemed to try to establish his jab, being the busier of the two. Soon, the pressure from Triple G began to get the better of Canelo, as he would wear down the Mexican star. In the middle of the fight, Triple G became the aggressor, backing Canelo up with harder shots. Canelo did have some spots of success, landing an eye-catching shot every now and then. Still, according to CompuBox numbers, Golovkin was finishing ahead. Finally, as the fight hit the championship rounds, the Mexican champion came alive, fighting the best rounds of the fight. As the fight went to the scorecards, anticipation grew to a paramount. Finally, with the scores of 114, 115, 113 for Golovkin, and 118, 110 for Canelo, the ringside announcer would announce the fight would end in a split draw. The result would leave the boxing world divided. There would be no winner, despite Golovkin outlanding Alvarez in 10 of 12 rounds, according to CompuBox. ESPN's Dan Rafael and HBO's Harold Letterman scored the fight 116-112 in favor for Golovkin. Regardless of the result, both fighters would assert in post-fight press interviews that they believed they had won. The debate wouldn't be resolved until a year later, when both fighters would rematch in a fight that would end with Canelo receiving a narrow, controversial decision victory. A third fight between the two 5 years later would be more decisive, as Canelo would finally earn a unanimous decision victory over Triple G. The fight would be his last inside a ring to this date. For Canelo, he is still fighting to this day, preparing for a September 30th matchup with Jermell Charlo.
Every time I wake up, shit feel the same. Got a million thoughts and they weighing on my brain. Sipping on my favorite liquor just to ease the pain, cause I feel like I'm crazy and desperate need to change. Making plans to move and talking state to state. Talking pounds and haze, medical high grade. Look how my eyes stay, what more can I say? How dare a nigga tell me that this rap won't work?